Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Heartbaked. Here we are, he's looking at our shoes or our socks. All of my years of tending the sheep and I could not manage to produce such wool. Oh god, oh no, he was touching my legs. He didn't even mind that it was an essential part of his godly woolen socks. Be rightfully offended, give him the overbaked socks, part with the god's presence. What? Part with the god's present? Give him the... Does he want these socks? Oh, you want these socks badly, so... Oh, you want these socks so badly, huh? Then go and get them. Furious, I yanked my socks off my leg and tossed them away, which made Benjamin stumble backwards. How dares he? Choosing socks over me, seriously? I huffed and puffed cross with Benjamin. No. How could you execute such a vile thought into reality? Ben started shaking a little and was just about to crawl to the socks when suddenly he noticed my legs. Rather, his eyes almost flew away from his head at the sight. So he does enjoy the view. I should have done that in the first place. Such impurity. He looked away, covering his mouth with one hand. After a second, he started shaking his head wildly as in some deep moral denial. Michiko Iui? First you treat the gift from heaven in such a rough manner. And now you show your, I can't even bear to say it, your indecency. Is he flustered because he saw my legs? The skirt is almost down to my knees. That's barely showing off. I'm sorry, I can't take this anymore. This is too much for one day. He scrambled to his feet swiftly and ran to his house, taking along the way about the immodest behavior. Well then, it was nice meeting you, Benjamin, I guess. On my way back, I started pondering about my next move. How could I make a guy like Benjamin agree to date me? Or rather, to even think about me as a girl, not a being other than sheep. This was hard. Besides sheep, there was nothing he cares about, though wearing wool socks seemed to pique his interest, even if it was for a short while. Maybe I should wear a sheep costume and declare my undying love. As tempting it was, I was afraid to find out what his answer would be. What other options did I have besides sheep and woolen clothes? Eureka! Alongside the best chef to ever live, you should get a medal for your intelligence. I would just put everything knitted on myself. This is bound to work. Maybe I could even hold a normal conversation with him for a whole minute. I clenched my fists in determination and nodded firmly. This plan can't not work. Just as I formed my meticulous little scheme, I reached my shop. Welcome to Michiko's... Michiko, hi! Riley bounced happy to my side. Did everything go well? How were the pastries? Wait. He had a horrified look on his face. Where are your socks, Michi? Don't tell me. Ugh, don't even mention those stupid socks. Huh? Why? Did something happen? Well, according to some people, I did something indecent. Ugh, never mind. Okay, if you say so. He laughed awkwardly and got back to sweeping the floor for probably the 15th time today. Yeah, some old granny came in looking for you. She said last time I didn't have a chance, but my dear Michiko needs to listen to the rest of my story. She was in such a hurry the last time. Oh no. If I wasn't on a serious cake mission, I would go on holiday for an undefined amount of time. Yeah, I think she has mistaken me for someone. You know how it is with older people. They're forgetful, mix up names. Alrighty, next time I say the Michiko you think you know doesn't belong to this world anymore. Ugh, Riley, stop scaring old ladies. How many times did I tell you? Oh, okay. Sorry, Michi. Maybe we should have gone with Riley. Maybe he would have been a bit nicer to play the game with. He pouted a little, but momentarily his ironic grin returned to his face. Alright. I clapped my hands, readying myself to work. We still had some orders to prepare after all. Is this bar supposed to fill up or anything? Because it does not look like we're doing a good job. Whew! I think that's all I had could borrow and was able to bring home. Before me lied a heap of clothes knitted from the wool of the highest quality, guaranteed to make any man with troubling fetishes fall over heels for you. A colorful variety of trousers, socks, skirts, I messed that up, I flipped them. Whatever. Vests, cardigans, and pastry knows what else beckoning me to choose them. I didn't exactly have any troubles with picking which article of clothing to wear, though, for I was going to wear them all, every single thing. I'm gonna note, and a vain dream to be noticed by Benjamin. What can I say? I'm very dedicated. However, I nurtured a ray of hope it wouldn't be as hot as it was yesterday. Alas, I'm thinking if in addition to the wool costume, I should take some buckets for all the sweat. Wouldn't want to inconvenience people. Shape Master's weirdness was already rubbing off on me, and it was only a few days, trying to get noticed by a person barely acknowledging my existence. By far, the biggest problem for me was getting him to talk at all, which was a huge deal, pretty much. Therefore, by close observation and studying his character, I came up with this glorious strategy since his sheep are his pride and joy. By wearing wool-made clothes, I should be able to fool him into thinking of me as one of his own. Given his unhealthy obsession, it should work, right? No time to ponder about that. I need to get to putting these things on. Okay, I should be able to put on these two of these jumpers, a scarf. Oh god, it's already like an oven in here. Next, a poncho, alright? It doesn't look that atrocious, just bad. Oh yeah, trousers. Okay, I can fit a skirt too. Knee-high socks and regular socks. Good cookies. Why is she wearing all these clothes? I could barely move around. I think I could roll down the stairs. Then again, I didn't want to get bruised. No, Mitchie. No getting yellow now. If you have to bounce your way to the farm, then you will. I just hope I can avoid anyone I know. Riley had a day off, his weekly bath day or something, so it wouldn't be a problem. Carver was too egotistic and little to notice me, so no sweat there. Or so I thought. Pastries, how utterly embarrassing would that be? I'd probably die of laughter and then sue me because of that. No use worrying about nothing. If they ridicule you, fine, whatever. We will see who laughs last when you will be crying at the tastiest cake you've ever eaten. So she's just doing this to just have the best cake for the contest or festival. And that's it. And after that, she's just gonna dump the guy. Okay, alright. I'm going to try and head down the stairs. Careful. Okay, whew! It only took me 20 minutes to descend a flight of 15 steps, no biggie. I exited through the back door, much closer to the woods. Checking the area for any signs of familiar people. All clear, Michiko, roll out! Now literally I actually could trudge in all this. Cautiously I crept through the shadows and back alleys in order to avoid any elves. I almost started walking at a normal pace at the side of the forest, now that I thought about it. I could have taken all my garments into the woods and gotten changed while being close to Benjamin's farm. No use crying over spilt milk now. At least I lost a few kilograms in this while sweating like crazy. There it was, my destination. A cold breeze was the first thing to greet me. Just what I needed. As per usual, Benjamin sat on a stool and gazed at his animals in the pen. This is your time to shine, Michiko. Put on your game face and get this sheep boy. Okay, how to make my entrance the most remarkable and memorable. I'm pretty sure he has... You don't need to worry about that. Something that would send his jaw straight down. Suddenly, as if by fate, Benjamin decided to stand up and tend to the crops nearby. That was the second he noticed me in my fabulous outfit. He stopped dead in his tracks with one foot still up in the air, jaw getting slowly and steadily more and more open. This cannot be. Oh, my little plan worked. Benjamin rushed towards me. They say said I was wrong, that I was insane for believing in you. However, you descended to reveal yourself before your humble servant, oh sheep goddess. Oh no, and I thought he couldn't get any more bonkers. Whoever they are, they were absolutely right to tag you as insane. Grin and bear it, girl. Surely underneath all of his madness, there's a shred of humanity left. Salutations, welcome to this world that does not deserve you walking on its filthy grounds. In a sweeping motion, he opened his arm, presenting me the unholy place. Salutations, who uses that anymore? Benjamin, listen. Oh, you know my name. Such honor, oh sheep goddess. No, you moron, it's Michiko. Michiko, remember the girl that's been coming over for a couple days now, trying to make you fall in love with me just so I can have this awesome cake and then I'm gonna dump you at the end of it. You know, that girl? Or Michiko Iwi, whatever how the hell to say it. Look closely. No, not the wool, my face. His expression dropped momentarily, revealing a huge disappointment and disbelief. Of course, this was foolish, to believe she would choose me as her vessel. Nevertheless, Michiki, your unblemished visage is like a balm of my former broken heart. Benjamin nodded to himself and smiled softly. I wouldn't say I'm blushing slightly solely because of wearing all these clothes on a sunny day, yet. Oh wow, I didn't think I'd live to the day you'd actually compliment me. So even you can't resist my charm, huh? I tried to say this nonchalantly while casually flipping my braid, but because of my overexcitement due to hearing a compliment from his lips, I hit my face, not so casually. He didn't seem to notice, or rather he didn't care. You're a charm. I guess it resides somewhere deep within you, but I was talking about your clothing, this unreached level of craftsmanship, all these knitted goods. Good job, Benjamin. Way to destroy the mood. Couldn't you at least pretend you were complimenting me, not the clothes? He looked at me apologetically and fidgeted. It's not in my nature to tell excessive lies, even if it had to be a white lie. Oh, damn, dude. Inhale, exhale, Michiko. Count to 10. He wasn't worth getting infuriated with. Hey, I have a proposal for you. It was now or never. I'm all ears. I would like... my mouth is refusing to say this. To ask you on a date tomorrow. Ugh, I want to go out with you. Go out? To where? I don't need to be anywhere. I don't think so. No, as in please date me for rancid butter and margarine. There, I said it. Oh, I don't want to. Don't shoot me down so quickly. He tilted his head and squinted his eyes, seemingly distrusting me. No one ever went out their way for me. Why should I believe your heart wields pure intentions towards me? They don't. She does not have pure intentions for this. Ugh, pure intentions, huh? Fine, don't believe me, be narrow-minded. Would you like to scrutinize my clothes? Well, my intentions might not be so pure. Fine, don't believe me, be narrow-minded. Oh, I see. You must be one of those people, huh? That one time a millennium back, someone hurt you, and to this day you're still crying yourself to sleep. Well, guess what? You have to move on sooner or later, especially as an elf who has quite a lifespan. I snarled a bit, exasperated, and crossed my arms. Michiko, I do not appreciate your words. Don't act as if you have any idea who I am or whom I used to be before coming here, for my reasons of wariness has a firm groundwork. And your lack of sensitivity only shows that going on a date with you would be a huge mistake on my part. So if you excuse me... With a cold expression, he turned to leave. Ugh, great work. Wait! I don't really want to hear anything from you. Superb. How now to quickly cook up a lie to butter him up. I was just angry because I experienced something quite terrible too. And later on I encountered some great people, but because of my bitterness I didn't give them a chance. So in a way I'm asking you to just consider me, please? He was silent and the only reverberating sound was wind, cooling the atmosphere between us even further. Ugh, say something. No promises. And with that he disappeared into his shack. I couldn't believe this. I managed to get myself a date tomorrow. Woo! I did a little victorious dance, proud of myself. I mean, I hope I got it. Heartbaked, I'm getting closer and closer to you. I had a good feeling about this. I could certainly make it come true. Everyone is busy with the preparation, so I tiptoed my way around. Luckily, I got home safely. I ran up the stairs and exhausted, threw myself on the bed. Ugh, I'm so exhausted. I still needed to bathe and to plan a date. So much work to do, so little time. I don't know if this is gonna ever move. Cause we're only like 6 days away now. I woke up bright and early in order to clear today's tight schedule a little before going on a date. I skipped happily down the stairs, humming to myself. Michiko, oh you foxy gal, nothing stands in your way. Snap, snap, chop, chop, and the heart is yours. Hey! With previously prepared dough, I started kneading some bread and rolls for the morning calling rush. What a wonderful smell. Fresh dough at the dawn. What more could I possibly require to be happy? Who could it be? Radley wasn't here yet. He comes at 5 a.m. and it's 4:30. I'm coming! I hustled to the entranceway and opened the door, revealing standing Benjamin accompanied by the 2 sheep. To what do I owe the pleasure of meeting you at this hour? I put on my trained shopkeeper smile. Yeah, I could feel the corners of my mouth twitching in annoyance. Sure, we were supposed to meet today, but his face isn't something I want to see the first thing in the morning. First and foremost, good morning, Michiko Yui. He nodded his head slightly. Yeah, good morning. I have arrived to come and pick you up on a set date. At 4:30 a.m.? Benjamin, isn't it a little early? Don't you have anything better to do? Like, I don't know, sleeping? Wouldn't the same go to you then? Why are you outside at... Why are outside your sleeping chamber? I'm outside my sleeping chamber to actually get some things done before our date. And I was too tired yesterday preparing the pastries for today. Because a certain someone literally steals people's energy off just by standing next to them. I see, my presence and time is highly inconvenient then. However, since I already am present, would you like my assistance? With those words, he tried to barge into my shop, once again all muddy. No! I jumped in front of him, extending my arms to curb his enthusiastic idea. Stop right there, mister. Don't even dream of coming here all dirty again. Oh, then it's a shame your clean freak friend isn't with us. He would have helped us overcome this ordeal. Hey, don't call Bradley that. I'm sorry, not Bradley. If you think he's only clean, you clearly don't know he carries around sanitary gels and excuses himself every 30 minutes to disinfect. Benjamin's eyebrows rose, and he whistled in a low tone. Astonishing. Would you like me to undergo several disinfecting preparations before... Absolutely not. All I ask for is not having your sheep in my shop, even if they are valuable citizens that cannot enter the shops, alright? And it's just common to clean yourself every now and then, Ben. It's not something we invented yesterday. From the village I come from, the pottery village, it's run of the mill for us folk to be dirty, since we spend our days away playing with clay and the like. Oh, pottery village. Isn't it a little far away from here? Aren't you homesick? He glanced away and waved his hand dismissively. You still have work that waits to be done, correct? I'll hang around here and wait for you. Take your time, You know what? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Benjamin strode away before I had a chance to protest. That's weird even for him to simply ignore a question. I hope his reasons to come here are purely coincidental, like there are better materials for pottery. Yeah. It's not even my place to be worried about him. We are pretty much strangers. Well, better rush and bake some fresh breads and instruct Bradley on dealing with morning clients. With sweat running down my face, yawn. I galloped outside my bakery to find Benjamin. Muffin tops, Bradley. How hard is it for you to comprehend that you can't ask the clients to wash and disinfect currency before handing it to you? It's 8 a.m. There's no way he'd be hanging around for that long. I ran around town square and asked some people about a giant with 2 cotton candies on tiny legs. No one saw a person like that. Well, it's fine. He didn't call off the date or anything, so perhaps I should go back and change my perspired uniform. Michiko Yui! What? Suddenly a gigantic shadow viewed me tightly, escorted by tiny short paws. Were you waiting here this whole time? I asked, trying to hide the guilt ringing in my voice. I might be considered crazy, but I'm not a person who could idly sit around. Yui's sister. Yui's sister? Besides, times when you sit around doing nothing but watching your sheep also doing nothing? A true master of time management. Given your arguments about hygiene, I decided to come back to my farm and meticulously scrub off any form of dirt that might have been on me. I didn't know it was such an inconvenience to you. Well, wow. His words are just plainly moronic, but somehow his consideration makes my heart pound. Or perhaps it's because I can finally breathe freely. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. In his own awkward way, he tries his best. Only a small comment made him change his way so much. Well, keep up bathing and you might be granted a free entrance to my store at last. That would certainly be nice. I've wanted to try their pastries since my arrival. We started to walk, being in the middle of a path and burdening people. Your arrival? When was that? I think about a month or 2 ago. What? But I haven't seen you anywhere before. Neither did the other pastry chef, and whether you like it or not, you'd have to meet both of us. Why? Are you an important figure in this village? Well, our religion and beliefs say that the pastry god resides in and conveys his will through pastry chefs. hence the annual festival named after him and other festivities. He fell silent of a while, thinking about something. It seemed like our destination was his farm. Strangely, after visiting it so many times in a row, I didn't mind. I was looking forward to it, in truth. Pottery Village is where we're gonna stop. Yes, that's all we're gonna know. Pottery Village. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.